Okay, Al-Muhaymin, the guardian, Al-Muhaymin, the guardian, the one who witnesses the sayings and deeds of his creatures, meaning Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, the guardian, meaning only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can protect, only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can guard a person. Okay, a person says, I'm going to put CCTV camera up, right? And this CCTV camera will stop burglars coming, right? How many footage do you see of people? You see a person's item getting robbed on camera. All the person has to do is wear a hood, a cap, some sunglasses, and that's it, right? They're not going to get caught. Okay. A person says, okay, I'm going to put an extra lock on my door. No one's going to burgle my house. Nowadays, you get even advanced. They don't even come through the door, right? They'll come through the window, right? People put locks in the windows. They'll come straight through the wall. I was watching a video. Somebody sent me a video. There was a robbery here on Ladypur Road, right? What the guys did was they bought one of the jewelers got robbed on Ladypur Road. They drove their truck straight through the front of the shop. The guy had massive big windows, like bulletproof windows, right? Like really shatterproof windows as well. He had all these locks in the door so you can't kick the door in and everything. The guy brought a big truck, crashed it straight to the front, went in, robbed all the gold, got off. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the only guardian. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants to protect you, you will be protected. And if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants harm to come to your way, then no one can protect you. Meaning the one who ensures well-being and protection over his creation. He is also the ever watchful. Nothing can be hidden for him. He is the knower of all the secrets that we conceal. Meaning Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one who knows what's going on in people's hearts. Did I tell you the story about the pious man who followed the scorpion?
No.
Okay, I'll tell you this one last story, inshallah, and then we'll call it a day. Zakaria, you got a lesson, dude. You can't hear the story. You got to go do the hifs. Come on, bro. It's 4 minutes over. Okay. So, I'll tell you this quick story, inshallah, and then we'll go. So, basically, Imam Razi writes this story in one of his tafsirs. It's actually in the tafsir of Surah Al-Fatiha that there was this pious man and he was walking along the street and he saw a scorpion. Okay, so come on, guys, come on, get in. Okay, so look, so there's this pious man. He's walking down the street. What does he see?
A scorpion.
A scorpion. Okay, so he sees a scorpion. So what this pious man does is he says, "I'm gonna follow this scorpion." He sees the scorpion walking and says, "I wonder where this scorpion is going." Saying everything, all the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala serves a purpose. Okay, all the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala serves a purpose. So I want to see what is this scope, where's the scorpion going, what the scorpion doing. So he says, I wonder where the scorpion is going to go. So he follows the scorpion and they were near the river Euphrates. Okay, do you know what the river Euphrates is?
It's in Baghdad.
So it runs through Iraq and a few other countries as well. It's a massive river. Anyways, he follows the scorpion. The scorpion walks, and it goes up by the river. Right? When it gets to the river bank, it just waits there. So the pious man also follows it and waits and watching the scorpion. And what's the scorpion doing right by the river bank? After a little bit of time, a tortoise comes. A what?
Tortoise.
A tortoise. You know what a tortoise is?
A baby turtle.
Or is it a turtle? A turtle or a tortoise? Right? Is a tortoise a baby turtle or is a turtle different than a tortoise?
Let's check.
Check that. Anyways, okay, so a turtle or a tortoise comes, right? I think there's something different. I think tortoises stay small and turtles grow big. I don't know. I might be wrong. What is it?
It's basically saying it's turtles, but turtles are not the same as tortoise.
They look the same, but they're different, honey.
Yeah.
Okay, so a tortoise comes, right? Or a turtle, could be wrong, right? I read it in Urdu, and in Urdu they call it a. I forgot the name of it in Urdu as well. Anyway, never mind. So a turtle comes, and the turtle comes and parks up on the water. Turtles can swim, right? And it comes along this river and it parks up, right in front of the scorpion. The scorpion jumps on the turtle's back, and the turtle begins to swim across the river, right? So the pious man, he hires a boat and he says, I want to find out where this. Now he's even more intrigued, right? This is something ajib, yeah? Like, he found a taxi and the turtle comes as an Uber, right? And he jumps on his back and he goes over the river. So this pious man, he hires a boat and he says, quickly, quickly, take me across the river, follow this channel. So he's got this turtle with the scorpion on its back in its sight, right? And he follows them, and what they do is they cross the river. When the turtle gets to the other side of the river, the scorpion jumps off his back onto the other side of the riverbank. So the pious man, he also gets off this boat and he begins to continue to follow this scorpion on the other side of the riverbank. He says, I'm going to follow this scorpion now, see where it's going to go. He sees the scorpion walking towards a tree where there's a man sleeping underneath it. Right? So the pious man thinks, imagine, maybe this scorpion is going to go and attack this man. So he goes, I'll follow it. And if it starts getting too close, right, I'll quickly shout to wake that man up so he can get saved, yeah? So he gets a bit closer to the scorpion. As the scorpion and the pious man are getting closer and closer to this man who's sleeping underneath the tree, the pious man notices a snake, a poisonous snake, coming down from the tree. And the snake comes up, slithers up right by this man, and he comes up like this and is getting ready now to attack this sleeping man. But quickly the scorpion comes, and the scorpion stings the snake, and the snake drops and dies. The man and then the scorpion begins to walk away from the man. The sleeping man wakes up. He looks around. First of all, he's shocked because he sees a poisonous dead snake lying dead next to him. And then he also sees a poisonous scorpion there close to him. So he's about to go and kill the scorpion. But the pious man runs and he stops him and he says, don't kill the scorpion. This scorpion actually came to save your life. So you see, my brothers, this man was sleeping underneath the tree, right? But Allah, he must have read the sleeping dua before he went to sleep, right? And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted, there's a snake which was going to come and harm him, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted to protect him. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who is Al-Muhaymin, the guardian, right? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent a scorpion to go and save that man. Subhanallah. Say Subhanallah.
SubhanAllah.
And then on top of that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent the pious man after the scorpion to make sure that the man who is sleeping, when he wakes up, he doesn't kill the scorpion either. Say Subhanallah.
SubhanAllah.
This is Al-Muhaymin, the guardian. So if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants to protect a person, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can protect the person in so many ways. How do we know how many times a day Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has protected us from harm and we don't even know? Sometimes, a mother does dua for a child and says, oh Allah, protect my child. And something bad was supposed to happen to that child. But because of the dua of the mother, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chose to protect that person in one way or another. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can use a creature, can use anything He wants, can use the wind, can use the elements, right, to save a person if He wants. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the guardian, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Muhaymin. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the ability to realize that we also have been created for a purpose to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May we fulfill that purpose. And also, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the ability to appreciate all His qualities and to call upon those qualities whenever we need it, especially Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim, Al-Malik, Al-Quddus, As-Salam, Al-Mu'min, Al-Muhaymin, Al-Aziz, Al-Jabbar, and all the 99 names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we've done 7 names today, inshallah. And tomorrow we're going to continue. We'll try to do at least 7 or 8 more. And inshallah, we're going to try to run through all the 99 names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this series. Any questions before we go, guys? Already pillow. Zach's already packed his books away. What does Al-Quddus mean, Umair?
The most sacred.
The most sacred, the most holy, the most pure. Okay, mashallah. What does Al-Malik mean, Zach?
The king.
The king. Okay, there's only 7 names now. Okay, let's try and memorize these 7 names. Let's try to do it and use these names in the dawn. Don't just say, oh Allah, oh Allah, oh Allah. Say, Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Allah, Ya Rahim, Ya Allah, Ya Malik, Ya Allah, Ya Quddus, Ya Allah, Ya Salam, Ya Allah, Ya Muhaymin. Okay. So just remember, inshallah, if you need protection, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the guardian. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can guard you, protect you, inshallah. Look how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can guard people. He can use scorpions and insects and creatures to come and save a person if he wants. Okay, then, my brothers, inshallah, I will see you in the tomorrow's lesson. Please attend on time, inshallah. Zaki, you were late today. Make sure you're on time tomorrow, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
Wa alaikum
So
assalam.